I am Usha Pathak. Elders, please accept my respect and love to youngers. Today, I want to say something about A, B, and C. Of the letter A, the vowel A has four sounds, properly its own. They are named by various epithets as first, the English open, full, long, or slender A, as in aid, fame, favor, efficacious. Second, the French close, cut, short, or stopped A, as in bat, banner, balance, carrying. Third, the Italian broadish, grave, or middle A, as in far, father, aha, comma, scoria, sofa. Fourth, the Dutch, German, old section, or broad A, as in wall, howl, walk, warm, water. Diphthongs beginning with A. The only proper diphthong in which A is put first is the word A, meaning yes, in which A has its middle sound, as in ah, and Y is like open E or E, uttered feebly. Ah, E, ah, when pronounced as an improper diphthong and not as pertaining to two syllables, usually takes the sound of close A, as in Canaan, Isaac, Balaam. In many words, as in Baal, Gal, Gash, and occurs. In Ba, the cry of a sheep, we hear the Italian sounds of A, and since we hear it but once, as A or the other must be silent. A, Latin improper diphthong, common also in the Anglo-Saxon, generally has, according to modern orthopists, the sound of open E or E, as in jar, enigma, pan, sometimes that of close or short E, as in diocese, at catra. Some authors, judging the A of this diphthong to be needless, reject it and write Caesar, enigma, etc. A, an improper diphthong, generally has the sound of open or long A, as in shale, avail, vanly. In a final unaccented syllable, it sometimes preserves the first sound of A, as in civilian, mortman, but oftener takes the sound of close or short I, as in certain, curtain, mountain, villain. In said, saith, again and against, it takes the sound of close or short E, and in the name Britain, that of close or short U. AO, an improper diphthong, occurs in the word goal, now frequently written as it is pronounced jail. Also in goaler, which may be written jailer, and in the compounds of goal, and again It is found in the adjective extraordinary and its derivatives, in which, according to nearly all orthopedists, the A is silent. The name fora is pronounced for arow. O, an improper diphthong, is generally sounded like broad A, as in cause, caught, applause, before an other consonant. It usually has the sound of grave or middle A, as in aunt, flaunt, gaunt, lunch, laundry. So in laugh, laughter, and their derivatives. Gauze and gauzer are pronounced gigs and gigger and sometimes written so. Oh, an improper diphthong is always sounded like broad A, as in draw, drawn, drawl. A, an improper diphthong like A has usually the sound of open or long A, as in day, pay, delay, incest, and says. It has the sound of close or short A. Diphthongs beginning with A. O is sounded O like broad A. A, an adverb signifying always, has the sound of open or long only, being different both in sound and in spelling from the adverbally a, yes, with which it is often carelessly confounded. The distinction is maintained by Johnson, Walker, Todd, Cobb, etc., and Webster give it up and write A or A, each sounded R, E for the affirmation and A sounded A for the adverb of time. Of the letter B, the consonant B has but one sound, as in boy, robber, cub. B is silent before T or after M in the same syllable, as in date, dater, doubt, dumb, lamb, climb, tom. It is heard in subtle, fine, but not in subtle, cunning. Of the letter C, the consonant C has two sounds, neither of them peculiar to this letter. The one hard, like that of K, and the other soft, or rather hissing, like that of S. C before A, O, U, L, R, T, or when it ends a syllable, is generally hard, like K, as in can, come, curb, clay, crab, act, accent, flaccid. C before E, I, or Y is always soft, like S, as in sand, civil, decency, acid. In a few words, C takes the flat sound of S, like that of jet, as in discern, surface, sacrifice, size. C before EA, IA, IE, IO, or EOU. When the accent precedes sounds like SH, as in ocean, special, species, gracious, Cataceous. C is silent in jar, jarina, victual, indict, muscle, cox, and the second syllable of Connecticut. CH is generally sounded like TCH or TSH, which is the same to the ear, as in church, chance, child, but in words derived from the learned languages, it has the sound of K, as in character, scheme, chorus, core, Kyle, patriarch, Magna Carta, accept, in chart, charter, charity. CH in words derived from the French takes the sound of SH, as in chase, machine. In Hebrew, words or names in general, CH sounds like K, as in Kevar, Siark, Enoch. But in Rachel, Job, and Cherubim, we have anglicized the sound by uttering it as TCH. Loch, a Scottish word, sometimes also a medical term, is heard as lock. Arch before a vowel is pronounced arc, as in archives, archangel, except in arch, archer, archery, archery. Before a consonant, it is pronounced arch, as in archbishop. Please subscribe my channel, like and